Good morning. Buenos dias. Aloha. Tuesday morning on my way to work. Yeah, so I like to listen to motivation speakers. I think that, you know what, we all need some motivation, and a lot of times we don't even have time to talk to people because of our busy lives, or we just don't have the right people around us, unfortunately and sadly, or you know, it just doesn't work out for us that way. So it's okay that you get books from motivation speakers. Audiobooks is amazing. I love music, but I don't listen to music much because I'd rather listen to, you know, people to motivate and direct me a little bit. I think we all need a little bit of direction. And it's funny because, like, so I'm like, you know what, I'm always telling people, you know, oh, it's okay to move forward. It's okay, you know what, keep going to step up and you'll be fine, whatever. But sometimes we hold ourselves back. Like, we can know how to give advice, but we don't know how to take advice from ourselves. And that's a little crazy. You know, since I was a little girl, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna share my goals from my childhood. I always wanted to have a shelter for battered women and their children. I always wanted to have like a teen bar, but not like a teen bar per se, but like a sports bar for teenagers, where they could come and they could play sports, like a basketball court, a batting range, a football mini court, you know, all those cute little things that teenagers like to do, but in there also provide constantly to those kids that, you know, that need to be listened to, that need a little extra attention and they don't get it, or they're afraid to seek for it. I've always been very passionate for that. At one time I was so devoted into trying to get it, I almost rented like this huge place, and this is when my kids were in college, and they were like, Mom, kids are bad. And you know, and I said, you know what, it's true. Kids could get themselves into trouble, and too many teenagers together, they start picking on each other, and you know, could create a fight or something. But you know, you have to, of course, have extra security. So this is my picture, you know, like doing like a community center, and you know, like somewhat like a YMCA, but not really, where the community feels comfortable enough to drop their kids off, and you know, and let them stay there for 2-3 hours, and you know, have a little bar, a juice bar, but also have some kind of courses that could teach them about, like, tomorrow, that day after you get out of high school, what are you gonna do? You know, like, you know, give kids directions and have individual attention for these kids. You know, I know that we always give ourselves excuses not to do things, and I think that's what I have been doing. I am now, you know, I don't have, my kids are grown and they're married, and they're, you know, doing their own. Thankfully, my kids are very well, and they're very responsible. They don't need, they need their mom, but you know, like, I'm not raising them anymore. And you know, my husband has his 2 daughters, same thing. They're, you know, they're doing their own thing. One is married and baby, and you know, and the other one is in school and stuff. They're pretty much doing their own, taking care of their own, and it's a great thing. So I really have to try it and see how to get myself started. I know that I have to get involved with like community, and maybe I'll start working on that today. I think I need to start networking and trying to see how I can get that going. I have Tony. Tony's very business minded, and you know, he wants to work on real estate, and he wants to do things with real estate. And to me, that is a blessing. We kind of sort of have, you know, the same state of mind. I don't know if we could do business together because, you know, I don't know, husband and wife sometimes don't agree with everything, but I guess that we won't know if we know how to swim until we jump in that ocean, and I'm sure that once in there, we're thrown in there, we will learn how to swim. And I'm sure that, you know, better together than alone. So we'll see what happens. I wish you luck in your goals. Wish me luck on mine. And we could probably all grow together. You know, we can make this a better world. You know, I can't, you know, you can't depend on anybody but yourself. Create yourself. Push yourself. Push me. I gotta push me. I have to push me to be able to make things happen. And I think I know I could do it. I know I could do it. And trillions of excuses come about. And it's nice. Oh my God, isn't it like such a great feeling when there's an excuse not to be able to do something that you're really not comfortable doing? Well, you know what? If you want to do something that you've never done before, you have to do something you never did. So let's just, yeah, push each other. And I've never said this before, but if you like my videos, I know they're a little silly and, you know, whatever the other, you can subscribe and, you know, maybe, you know, respond, comment, and I will comment back, and I don't know, let's create a relationship. Maybe one day you could just tell me something to make me feel better, and I could tell you something to make you feel better about your day, your life, we could advise each other. And that's what it's about. You know, sometimes we need a little support, and as long as it's positive, take it in. I'll take it in. I promise you I will. Not everybody's advice goes for everybody, but if it works, you know, if it works for you and you feel it in your heart, you know, then go for it. If it works and, you know, God put something in your heart to tell me, I'll take it. I'm good like that. All right. So on my way to work. I am 11 miles away. So far, so good. Well, I'm not going to be, shouldn't say anything. Here goes the brakes. I will talk to y'all later. Check the West, work it, and aloha.